say, y'all, with a NASCAR race and a case of Palm Mall, y'all, where the dogs got the red clay all up in their paws, y'all, he say, y'all.
We from the other side, another type of southern rise, bound to the summertime, y'all. Oversized and televised, difficult to summarize. Ain't nothing about this kid here is small, y'all. Coming through with the draw, y'all. Chattahoochee with the cutie and a chow, y'all. Booty scooty with the watermelon crawl, y'all. Super duty, super soaker, shooting chipper walls. Might be the liquor, y'all. Gives me a thicker, y'all. It's the cause for the lifting out. Stuck in the sticks and laws. Hotter than the reaper sauce. Cheaping on the leaves and fall. Easy when we're speaking. So here we say, y'all.
That's a banger, dog.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck you eating?
Subway.
Nice. Looks like pizza.
It's that chicken bacon ranch with sriracha.
Hell right.
What do you know about
I always go with a meatball.
that? I don't know.
I always go with a meatball on
Black olives.
with black olives,
Some of them yellow peppers.
them yellow peppers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. We are live, dog. It's Friday night. We made it to the end of the week, man.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, John? Got my cousin Brian Oakes in the building. What's going on, cuz?
Do I look pink?
No, you look tan. Tan. No, not pink. I wouldn't say pink. What's going on, Rev? We got Chris in the building. Don, Johnny. Guys, if you think Brian looks pink, let us know.
Please let me know.
Daniel in the building. I see y'all. John said you look 12. That's what John says.
Man, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, John.
John said you look 12. Daniel wants to know, are we ever gonna come back to Oregon? And my cousin wants to know, how's life on national live TV?
Well, JT, let him know.
Let's talk about it, man. How was your week? Let's start with you, B.
Well, you know, I dug for gold. Wrote a couple verses. You haven't heard my verse yet, Rooster.
For which song?
For Rooster.
Oh,
It's
fire? You broke up. Is it amazing?
Then I caught a spaceship and landed on a planet.
Hold on. Start over. You got to start that sentence over. You broke up. What did you say?
I don't know. What were we talking about?
We were talking about your verse, bro.
It's ridiculous.
Is it fire? And then you led into a spaceship, which, let me tell you something. Brian and I, we did not tell each other what. Let me get back on screen here. We did not tell each other what backgrounds we were going to choose tonight. This is just our personalities. And so, Brian, move your head just a little bit. As you can see behind him, he has dinosaurs. And I don't know what planets that are. I'm guessing that's like, way in the future. That's what happened.
This one right here is
So
Earth.
do you think dinosaurs are ever going to come back?
This is Earth. This is... See, this is what happens when Andromeda crosses the Milky Way.
Oh, I see.
So right now, I'm on the moon, and you're on the moon. I'm on the moon about 1 billion years from now.
I got you. So in the future,
you're on the present moon. I'm on the future moon, and the future moon has trees and dinosaurs.
Mine does look a lot more present, and I don't know anything about the moon. That's the thing, is that I chose just to have something that's, in my mind, kind of simple, a question that we should have already answered. You know what I'm saying? Like, the moon is so close. We should go there just a couple more times. You know what I'm saying? What are your thoughts on the moon?
Tell me this. Why were we able to go to the moon in the 60s?
Right.
And we can't return in 2022? A man can have a baby, but we can't go to the moon.
Mind blowing. Well, dude, there's conspiracies out there that talk about the landing's not even real. And I don't want to dive into any of these older conspiracies because there's a lot of people that have, a lot of beliefs. And I've already kind of given it some look. But there's a new one that has popped up into my brain housing group. And I don't know where I saw it at. I think it was probably on YouTube, about the moon possibly being hollow. And Neil deGrasse Tyson talks a little bit, very little bit about how we don't really have a full understanding of the moon, and it's so close.
Listen, let me tell you something. You ever heard of flat earthers?
Yeah, man, there's a couple rolling in the comments right now.
Okay, listen. A lot of people talk flat earth bullshit just because they want to get your goat, right? They're just trying to get your goat. And so they be talking flat earth bullshit like it's nonsense. My cousin, Melody, Diosa Estrella.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's who's making these comments.
Yeah, that's my cousin Melody.
Gotcha.
Listen, Mel Dawn. Listen, Mel Dawn is dead serious, 100% certain and convinced, and very convincing in her arguments that the earth is flat, bro.
Well, apparently a lot of people agree with her, and I don't know. Because I'm easily convinced, bro. It depends on what I'm smoking. I'm easily convinced. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to believe everybody.
Right.
So what I heard is that the moon could possibly be hollow.
I don't think it's hollow. I think the ass end got blown off.
And we can't even go check it out.
How are you going to check it out?
Man, there has to be some way to get over there. You know what I'm saying? There has to be some light to use, some type of
What if we're in a firmament?
I don't even know what an firmament.
What if we're in a firmament?
What if you had some headlights on a truck and just drove over there?
What if we're firmamenting on a firmament right now, and there's remember the other night we were talking about being in a snow globe?
Okay. So it's we kind of are in a snow globe, a big fucking snow globe.
What if we are actually in a snow globe, bro? And you just can't go to the moon because you ever think about how come in 1960 with a tin can they were able to shoot mofos to the moon and land it and walk around and fly back, but in 2022 with a self-driving Tesla spaceship that comes back and parks itself, all they can do is get into orbit and come back down. That's
bro.
weird.
You don't ever hear about Elon talking about possibly going to the moon. He's always talking about Mars. Haven't we already figured out that it's impossible to get to Mars? I mean, it's way too far away. We don't even know everything about the moon. You think you're going to learn a little bit about your front porch before you start stepping out into the street, dog? You know what I'm saying? We don't even know anything about the ocean. You don't get what I'm saying? I just feel like we're reaching a little too far too early with some of this. And I believe that it's all just, let's stretch this out to a 50-year plan or whatever. But dude, we could go to the moon tomorrow and be there by Monday or something like that. We could have all this figured out by next Wednesday.
Dog, we could, you know what I'm saying? Dude, we could leave right now and be there in time for breakfast, dude.
Bro, by next Wednesday, we have it figured out. You know what I'm saying? We'd be back on here Wednesday night letting you know about what's happening. All we have to do is just do it. It ain't, I mean, if we did it in the 60s, like you said, dog, we should be able to go up there and get back. And that's easy, and then drive over there on that side of the moon. That's, apparently all fucked up. Drive over there with some type of really cool vehicle and with some badass lights and light that bitch up. Light it up. Let them know if it's hollow, we here to figure it out. You know what I mean? Instead of all of us down here just questioning it. You know what I mean? Fuck, there's so much anxiety in the world, and I bet it's because of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
JT.
I'm sorry. I'm getting on a tangent.
Listen to me. Think about what the earth does every day. Hey, here's the sun. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
And the sun's doing this around the center of the Milky Way.
I'm going to make you big.
The sun's doing this around the center of the Milky Way, right? You follow?
I follow. I'm tracking.
Say yes if you got me.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I get you.
And the sun is doing this around the earth, or the Earth is doing this around the sun, supposedly. So the sun doing this, and the Earth's doing this around the sun, around the Milky Way, right?
Right.
Okay, that's a year. One time around's a year.
I get it.
Okay, but it's also spinning like this at the same time, right?
Well, that's the whole reason why we have seasons.
No, that's why we have days.
That's what I meant, days.
Yeah, so this gives you 4 seasons, 1 year. That, because it's an ellipses, right?
I get it. We all understand that.
Okay, but this is 1 day, right? One time around like that is 1 day, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Earth spins at 1,000 miles an hour. It's 24,000 miles in circumference. So it takes about 24 hours for it to spin one time around. And that gives you one day. Now, how come the moon that is spinning around the Earth always faces the same direction? Instead of doing this around us, like we do around the sun, the moon does this. And one side of the moon is always facing our planet. You muted yourself.
Gravity.
Okay.
Final answer.
I'm going to buy that. Why would
Pluto,
gravity
no
pull,
Saturn.
Why would gravity pull one side of the moon to always face the Earth?
Because it's heavy on one side.
There you go. Why is it more heavy on one side than the other?
Well, I know the idea of, see, I don't even call them the scientific shit. They're all ideas. I know the idea about the back ass end being blown out. I know about that. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, we should just know this, though. It shouldn't just be an idea.
Or here's another theory. No matter where you go on the planet, right, you're always looking up. That's a little bit weird, right?
I get you. We small, though. We small.
Okay. So now check this out. Check this out. When you look at the sun, you can't tell which side of the sun you're looking at because it's just a bright ball of light.
Facts.
You can't tell how big it is, how far away it is, or what side you're looking at because you're just looking at a big ball.
Facts.
Ball. You're looking at the moon. You only see one side of it. Okay. Right?
All right.
What if the Earth is a flat disk? What if the moon is a flat disk and the sun is a flat disk? And the sun and the moon are basically the same size. And they're just doing this over the top of our flat, like a disco ball.
Right. I ain't gonna disagree. I mean, I'm high enough to believe that right now.
I'm not saying I believe that. I'm just saying, like, in theory,
mean, what if? I mean, that's the thing.
works.
Is that what if? Yeah, that's what I mean. Is that if you invited me, this is how I look at it. Is that if you invited me to your, let's say, religious facility, and that's what they were teaching. They were teaching your church. You know what I mean? And that's what they were teaching. I mean, it's convincing. I would, I would sign up. I'd drink the coffee. I'd eat the fruit, and I'd fill out the welcome, and I'd even participate in like all the weird shit that y'all do because it's pretty convincing. But here's the thing: is that it's weird, and so for some reason it's weird, and I don't know why it's weird because it is convincing, but at the same time it has this weird aura to it. And why is that? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, none of this shit's probably real anyway.
Look at my can.
I know. We're probably not even alive, if you want to know the truth.
It's just trippy to think about, like, what you hear on some of these podcasts, or like from your cousin, or even my cousin was sitting there agreeing. You know, I mean, here he is right here. My cousin Brian says, what if we are just somebody's dream? I mean, I
think that's more likely.
I mean, bro,
of all the shit, all the trillions of planets in the trillions of galaxies across trillions of light years of universe, and we just happen to be on Earth and aware and conscious, We happen to be here on this planet and alive and aware and existing and reproducing and consuming. Dude, think about this for 1 second. Look out at your hands. Look at them.
All right.
Put them in front of your face and look at them. Okay.
It's trippy.
When I look at you, even through this screen,
Right.
I see your face and I see you hold your hands up and look.
Right.
And with any human on this planet, if they look at their hands, I can see them hold their hands up and look at them.
Right.
But me, dog, all I see is my hands that I'm looking at. I'm not these eyes. I'm not this face. When you look at me, you see this baby face,
That
these
pink little,
hands,
that pink little baby face.
this pink baby face, these gold rings on these hands, these crooked teeth, this big old Chowski in.
Chowski.
When you look at me, this is what you see. But me, this ain't me. I'm inside this vehicle.
Right.
I'm trapped inside this body.
See, that's on some spiritual shit.
I'm trapped, dude. Me, Brian Thomas, is not
Right.
this body.
Right.
I'm trapped inside of this machine.
Well, you say that like it's a fact. It's not a fact. That's another conspiracy. That's another idea. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what this is?
So here's what I don't know what that's some of that old shit that y'all be finding.
Do you know what this is? This is real.
I wish I could hold it.
It's a real crystal.
I wish I could hold it right now.
And it's metal. And it's real. And here's another one. See that? That's a real crystal. It's real.
It looks like some Transformer shit.
Y'all take a guess what this is. Share the live. Guess in the comments, and I'm going to give one away on the podcast.
God dang, that looks expensive, bro. That looks like it would change like a person's entire life. That's what that crystal looks like. Is it a crystal? I call it a crystal because it's shiny.
It is a crystal. It is a crystal. Look at the shape of the crystal. This is a real crystal. And I'm going to give it away. Y'all guess in the comments what you think this is. No cheating, no Googling. Just guess what it is. I'm going to give one away to somebody in the comments. So comment, tell me what you think it is. And I'll give you one. One person's going to win it. But share the live. Go subscribe, youtube.com/longcut. We got a new music video out, folks.
We do.
We got a new music video out called Break It Down featuring our boy Clean. It is on YouTube. It has premiered. And you can check out the song on Spotify. Tomorrow, we will break a milestone on Spotify.
What's that milestone, homie?
Tomorrow, by the time tomorrow comes and goes, we will have surpassed 70,000 monthly listeners. So thank y'all so much for that. That's a big number for us, dude, because leading into 2022, we had never been over 50,000. In fact, I think 49,500 was our all-time high, and we're about to surpass 70,000 monthly listeners. So thank you guys so much for following us on Spotify. Continue to follow us, add us to your playlist, and check out the new single, Break It Down, featuring Clean. The music video is at youtube.com/longcut. Y'all check that out. And our boy Brandon, one of our best friends in the world, just dropped a heater, bro. A heater.
He did, man. And I thought it was really cool. Like, he dropped it on a special day, too. You know what I mean? This is a well thought out, meaningful video. You know, like NASCAR is something that's close to just everybody in some way. Everybody knows the Earnhardt family. Everybody knows the top racers. They know the story. And be able to capture that, it was pretty cool to watch. It was cool to watch our good friend Brandon, you know, be able to deliver that message in a beautiful way too, man. That song is fire, bro.
The song's so good. The music video is great. There's an interesting way this kind of all shaked out, dude. You want to talk about odds, dude. So we're talking about the moon and the planets and the odds of us being here and what's real and what's not. Think about this video, dude. And we're going to play this video for y'all to check out. We'll probably get the live pulled eventually because we don't own the rights to the music, but we want to play it for you anyway and show love and support for our brother Brandon. But For this to work out, keep in mind in this video, Brandon is at Rockingham Speedway driving one of Dale Earnhardt's actual cars, one of the black Goodrich, BF Goodrich number 3 Dale Earnhardt cars. This car has been put up for over a decade, and they brought this car out for him to drive. They had to put new stickers on it. You know what I'm saying? This isn't a situation where anybody could just roll up and use this car. You couldn't even pay to use this car. It just so happens, dude, in a roundabout way, that Brandon Hart's dad was Dale Earnhardt's first crew chief and bought Dale Earnhardt his first race car, or paid for it as a sponsor. So this just kind of worked out in like a magical way that 30 years later, well, 50 years later, however long it is, decades later, Brandon is now in one of Dale Earnhardt's cars, driving around Rockingham Speedway and making what is, in my opinion, a music video, a timeless music video to a timeless song that will be around long after we're gone from this quote unquote planet. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yep. It's crazy that you know, you have those moments in music where you're like, you know, this song comes, this song goes. A lot of songs are relevant to what's going on, and a song like this, man, is special.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to know the guy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not just know the guy, but be like a really good friend with, man. You know?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool watching the journey happen. Let's check this video out, man. I'm gonna add it to the stream and let's see what happens.
Yeah. Y'all go run this thing up too. While you're over there watching the Break It Down music video, stop by Brandon Hart's channel, give him a subscribe, and watch this video for him. I know he appreciates it.
Bring it up here, man. Here we go.
When I was just a boy, maybe 5 years old, I saw my first night race in the freezing cold, wrapped up in moving blankets in the back of that Ford. I remember thinking, y'all, I won't be doing this anymore. Fast forward a couple years, down to Rockingham, 18 years old, racing like my old man. When you're living it up with no restricted play, ain't it crazy how this life's kind of like a NASCAR race? We going round and around in a circle, Southern boys laying on the gas, make the world go around like a smooth baby blue road runner. All black Chevy with a 3 on the side. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about watching good years roll by? Watching good years roll by.
Pause it for a sec, Jay.
If you think it's good and close, stay where you at. Call the crew chief.
Bro,
What you got, homie?
a couple things. Can we talk about that hook, dude?
Yeah, dude. I mean, the thing is I've seen hooks like this created in person, and it's wild to watch.
Bro, the meaning that goes into that, when he's talking about, you know, being a kid, being at the first night race he'd ever been to, wrapped up in moving blankets in the back of the Ford, watching good years roll by. And he's in that hook, dude, saying, what y'all know about that? What y'all know about watching good years roll by? Dude, the vision, you know, of watching the good years roll by on the tires, but also watching the good years of life roll by. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just that vision of like, dude, look at us now. We're in our mid-30s, you know, just watching these good years roll by, and they just keep getting better and better, dude. And it's like, I don't know, there's something powerful about what he's saying there. And then visually to watch one of our best friends in the world, Brandon Hart, climbing through the window of a number 3 Dale Earnhardt car on a speedway. I mean, that visual hasn't happened in years, dude. You've never seen somebody climbing through the window of a number 3
Right.
car, a number 3 Earnhardt car on a speedway track in decades. And to see one of our best friends do that at Rockingham, to see that visual of him sliding through that window, bro, it literally gives me goosebumps, gives me chills.
Yeah, because I remember when, however many years back, when we was all sitting around on a couch, recording on one mic that was on a cord, passing it back and forth to each other.
Yeah.
And back then we never had we always had the I guess the vision, but bro, right there in the minute, times were tough. And the journey and the adventure in the music industry and all is tough. But to see a win, to see a dub like this, bro, this is a win. This is huge for Brandon. This is a timeless song, a video that's gonna be around and remembered forever.
Yeah,
and it's cool. It's cool to know the guy and the journey to see this debut today. Fire, bro.
Yeah, on the anniversary of Earnhardt's death, man, no less. I mean, it's just it's so powerful. And the thing is, I've watched Brandon grind hard and write some of the biggest songs I've ever heard in my life for over, and to see the potential starting to come to fulfillment it's beautiful, dog. It really is. Back it up a little bit. I want to see him climbing through that window again.
You got it. Let me paste this real quick. In the comments, you'll find a link where if you got any questions you want to ask us about Brandon Hart, about the process of shooting a video, click that link. You'll hop up in the back of the studio and we'll let you know. So let me back this up just a little bit.
Share the live. Share it up. We're watching Good Years by Brandon Hart. We suggest y'all go over to his YouTube channel, check out the video, and add him on Spotify. Follow him on Facebook at Brandon Hart with 2 T's. Let it rip.
Let's roll.
Blue baby blue run, all black Chevy with a 3 on the side. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about? Watching good years roll by. Watching good years roll by. If you think it's good and close, stay where you at. Call the crew chief up, tell them one more lap. All them boys out there are crazy, let them run out of gas. Cause the tank we're running on ain't the one in the back. Oh, 5 laps in once the car gets hot. You better pull that lever if you wanna drop your shot. Drive that girl till your old heart stops. You never know, this lap might be the last one you got. Going round and around in a circle. Southern boys laying on the gas, make the world go around like a smooth baby blue run. All black Chevy with a 3 on the side. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about? Watching good years roll by. Watching good years roll by.
Bro.
No, there ain't no right turns and you can't go back.
Look at that shot.
Dude, it's beautiful. When he at there in verse 2 where he's talking about better rider till that old girl runs out of gas, because you never know if this lap might be your last. And while he says that, dude, and you get the meaning of watching the good years, but also the good years roll by. And then to see, as he says, this lap might be your last, and he's walking down the tunnel towards the light, bro. It's just such a spiritual meaning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was identifying too right off the bat, is like him sitting on the tires, is like, I took that as like memories. You know what I mean? All these worn out tires that seen countless laps, and you they have to go somewhere, and just those memories never go away. And we're never going to forget anything like this song, man. I just, again, dude, hats off to you, dog. Good job, Brandon.
Yeah, those tires, dude, have been on legendary cars for legendary drivers for years and years, and they lay out there in the boneyard. And you're right, dude. Like those good years are behind you as a memory, and it's just so cool to see how well this thing was put together and how much meaning there is behind the visual. You know,
for sure. Well, Brandon Hart's new song is available on all platforms. It's the music videos on YouTube, and it's doing really well, man. People are reacting great to it.
Yep.
You want to finish this out, my man?
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Do that.
One day they're gonna wave that old checkered flag, yeah. Round and around in a circle, southern boys laying on the gas, make the world go around like a smooth baby blue road run. All black Chevy with a 3 on the side. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about? Watching good years roll by. Watching good years roll by. Watching good years roll by.
This iconic venue, once known for races, is making a comeback. New owners have big plans for Rockingham Speedway. Reporter Joe Bruno spoke to Richmond County leaders about what a comeback would mean for that area.
Pretty dope, brother.
Yeah, that's wild, dude. So wild.
Yep.
21 years. It's been 21 years today since Dale Earnhardt passed away. That's
dude, it's crazy how time. I mean, honestly, dude, it's crazy how time flies, and that's said so loosely, but it's like it's real, man. It's real. We got to be able to listen to these songs and take away what's real about it. I mean, it's really cool. This is what makes Brandon such a great songwriter. I mean, this is what makes him such a great songwriter is that he can put a visual together and tie it into America in such like a solid way with Dale Earnhardt, and then be able to also have a deeper meaning to the song for each individual. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard this, I showed my wife Darla, I put it up on my big screen. Like it's a really great song, dude. And he does it every time. I mean, there's nothing. You know who else is fucking killing it?
Oh,
I'll pull up. Can I do a surprise video?
Yeah, please do. Please
my
do.
God.
Y'all share the stream up for us. And head over to our YouTube, youtube.com/longcut. Give us a subscribe. We're about to announce a pre-order of the new EP. But right now we got a new song out called Break It Down featuring Clean. And you can check that out on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music. And you can watch the music video on our YouTube channel. JT's got a surprise for us.
I do, man. I'm gonna pull this up. It's bro, this guy, he just let me get it worked. Let me get it working here.
Okay.
All right, here we go. It's not gonna surprise you. It can't. I mean, the guy is crushing it. Everything that he does is in my mind.
Can I take a guess?
Yeah, take a guess.
I'm gonna guess Broadnax.
Oh my man, dude, the guy. Is
this a 16 bar? Oh yeah, dude.
Bro.
Let this rip.
Wild next, 16 bar challenge 2.0. Dana on the beat and the buttons beat. Say bitch, they said I couldn't do it. Said I would never make it. I might drop down out the sky and do a flyby on these haters. Break a Chevy skater. Watch me scrape up the lip paper. Shake a bitch straight out his shoes like nobody did with the Lakers. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. Bitch, believe me, I ain't lying. This the Coca-Cola's cracker rapper of all time. Find your beat on the internet, bitch, that motherfucker died. You could try to bring it back, but bitch, it couldn't be revived. That's on the 6. The 3, that's on the boo. You play with me, they coming out the trees. I work every fucking body, give me 4 hours of sleep. I go to work, play with my babies, then go eat another beat. Hey, bitch, you find somebody to play with, cause you ain't gon' play with me. I come in peace, don't want no beef. We keep a monster on the leash. Hey, every time I get a piece of mind, they want peace of mind. Andre 3K from that DAOT talking overtime. 20-something years later, bitch, it's still going down. If you looking for me, baby, bitch, I ain't that hard to find. Ladies, baby, going crazy. Ladies, show this shit to Shady. Maybe it wasn't for you, homie. White boy would've never made it, baby.
Yeah.
Dude.
Bro, let's just I mean, hey,
The guy is ridiculous.
the
bro.
thing is, dude, is that you have to go back and listen multiple times, and that's a writing philosophy. You know what I mean? You put words in that are easy to listen to and easy for people to comprehend right away, and then you have moments in the song that are just slicker than dog shit. And
Mhm.
I mean, dog, his delivery, his tone, his pitch, and like
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about his body language too. I mean, the shit. He's dope. He's dope.
He does this Frankenstein thing in his videos that I love, dude.
Yeah, it's like a little like, yeah, I know what you're talking about, like a glitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, the dude is I can't wait to work with him. I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna
Someday.
happen. You know,
We'll
I
make it
mean,
happen.
the guy came into the game and did a lot of like Facebook lives, and I was attracted right off the bat to like the way he talked. I was like,
Man.
yeah, I was real like just entertained. It was like awesome to hear him talk. And then like every time he dropped a new video, or he worked with Demon and Adam, and that song is what's the name of that song again? It's one of your favorites.
Stay down.
Yeah, Stay Down. That song's ridiculous,
Bro, I know every word of that song by heart.
It's
so
hot,
sick.
man, and everybody loves Demon, and everybody loves Adam, but Broadnax is what makes that entire record, man. I mean,
He's fire.
he is, and like this, he just comes out with the 16 bar challenge 2.0. Let's finish this up, dog.
Go.
Yeah, man, got the LA hat on, bro. He's swagged out.
Mm-hmm.
It don't hurt for that long, bitch. See, that's the problem. You think it hurts too bad to take a loss. When really it only hurts for a fucking second. And then you gotta go home and bathe in that shit. And you either gonna fucking lay down and quit, or you gonna come up out of that some bitch bigger, badder, stronger, and faster than you ever was, cuz. Alright, Dana.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, he's so fire. Everything he touches, dude, he just rips on. That Stay Down track is my number one workout track.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, that always gets me started, dude, because I put it on and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, his shit's banging, dude. Everything he has is banging.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the shows that are coming up, man. We got some really cool shows that are happening. I'll put them at the bottom of the screen. Show dates March 3rd will be in Denver, Colorado. Let's chit chat about it, B.
The Black Buzzard. We're playing the Black Buzzard, Denver, Colorado on March 3rd. That's with Demon Jones and Dusty Lee. And between us and y'all, no mandates at that venue. So I know there was some concern at the Oriental Theater about a vaccine mandate. There is no mandates in effect for the Black Buzzard. So y'all ain't got to worry about it. Show up. Let's go. Get your tickets. It's going to be fire. Denver, Colorado, March 3rd at the Black Buzzard. And then we head on up to the hometown show in Greeley, Colorado at the Moxie.
Yeah.
Always a banger, dude. And I love it when Demon comes through because it's just that much more hype, dude. And we always have a great time at the Moxie, but there's something special about doing a Moxie show with Demon. So that's on March 3rd. And we're going to be shooting a music video.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up, dude. I'm excited. Working with Dusty Lee is always fun. It's always a good experience. And I know that he's going to always take care of us, dude. He shows up and he just takes over. And so I'm excited. Excuse me. I'm excited to work with him, man.
Yeah, it's going to be fire. So if anybody, I put out a Facebook post earlier. We're going to need some people in the music video. So if you want to be in a music video, shoot us a DM. Let's talk about it. Of course, we can't have everybody come in.
Right.
So it's going to be kind of low key. But
Well, let's talk about that just a little bit because
go ahead.
I'm just saying let's talk about that. You know, let's really dive into what we're needing for this video. You know what I'm saying?
Girls, all girls.
Yeah. You know, I mean, so if you're a girl in the Weld County, Larimer County, I mean, even if you're down in the Denver County wanting to make the trip. The video is most likely going to be shot at the Moxie Theater. We haven't talked really too much to Eli about it, have we?
No, but if we
Nah.
don't shoot it at the Moxie, we'll shoot it around the Moxie. We're shooting it somewhere over there. It's
Well,
going to be
Eli's-
shot in Greeley.
Eli's a homie, man, and we're thinking about doing this in like the same mingle with the VIP meet and greets. So there's going to be kind of like a cool little event going on with the video. We don't really have it ironed out completely, but we know it's going to work out. And so if you want to come on out and hang out and you want to put on your new outfit for 2022 and get into a Dusty Lee long cut music video, maybe shoot us an email at longcutofficial@gmail.com or shoot us a message on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or whatever to be able to touch base with us.
Yep. If you're a female between the ages of 18 and up and you look good in a pair of Daisy Dukes, send us a message. We need extras. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited, man. I'm finally excited to be able to get a hold of these shows. So we got March 4th, Greeley, Colorado, and then the next night, dog, March 5th, we're up in Wyoming.
Mills. We never played up there yet. Well, I mean,
No.
I guess we have for the fights and stuff, but we haven't like played an actual show. We
played
at
in Gillette.
We played in Gillette, and I think Casper, right? Yeah,
Yep, Casper and Gillette. And this place is real close to Casper. It's like 30 minutes, out east or something like that of Casper. So if you're in the Casper area, and everybody, please share this live up. We need everybody to know what we're talking about here with these shows, because we would love to be able to rock out with you guys. It's been a long time since we've really gotten a hold of the Greeley show at the Moxie Theater and be able to get down to Denver, and after Mills, Wyoming, we're coming back to Colorado Springs, and we're playing at Sunshine Studios, and we're going to finish up this run down in Colorado Springs and try to maybe even host like an after party. I mean, these are some things we're really trying to think about. And so shoot us an email at longcutofficial@gmail.com and let us know like what your ideas are to make this run dope. We really do want to be able to maximize this opportunity when it comes to rocking out with our Colorado people.
Yep, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fire. We're going to have a good time, man. The party is coming for sure. And we've been playing shows as much as we can during the whatever the shit's been going on the past couple of years, but to be able to go back home and play like a real show with no rules and just sell the place out. And I already know tickets are about gone. So that I knew that was going to happen just because of it's been a while since we've been through Greeley with Demon with no mandates or anything. So I knew it was going to sell out. But Denver, Colorado Springs, Casper, if you're anywhere around there, get your tickets, because it ain't too often that we come through with Demon and throw down like this. So be ready. And then March 26th, we're coming out to Elkhart, Indiana with Wade Jennings.
Yeah, dog.
And that's going to be fire. I'm
super excited about this one too, because this is the first time that we've played with Way, the first time that we've worked with Op 1 Vet. So it's the first time for a lot of cool things to happen, and that's always vibey to me, because we show up ready, prepared, ready to put on a good show, and we really kind of just stay out of the way, and we're good at finding the right time to break bread. You know what I mean? Like I always know that our meet and greets for the first time with new artists at new shows and new venues, it's always a great turnout, man. And so that's what I'm excited to add another friend to the posse, homie.
Right. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. I'm very much looking forward to that. And we did add another show in April. So I'm really excited about that run too, because we're going to be out. We're going to shoot some music videos. We're doing some promo stuff. But we're playing April 23rd out of Silverados in North Carolina with Demon Jones and Dusty Lee. That's going to be dope. We haven't played at Silverados yet, so very excited for that. So if you're in North Carolina, come out and see us. We're going to be in Kentucky the following weekend on April 30th with Demon Jones and Dusty Lee for that big mud show with Savannah Dexter, Best Believe, FJ Outlaw, Demon Jones, Dusty Lee, and your boys Long Cut. So Kentucky, come through. Let's get it. And we got more shows coming up on the docket too. Those are just the ones that have been announced. So as other shows get locked in and become available to be announced, we'll let you guys know. And Justin, we agree. We definitely need to get back to Florida. We need a few Florida shows. We need a few Florida, a few California. And,
we could probably hop on that and get that locked in, dude. If we make that phone call, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just gotta have another.
And did you see that the Moonshine Bandits are on tour?
Yeah, I did. They're always on tour.
They are always on tour. I would love to go play with the Moonshine Bandits.
I'm sure we'll end up playing with them again.
God dang it. Their crowds are amazing.
So much fun, dude. Shiners are some of the most loyal fans. You know, the Creek Squad, the Shiners, the Hangover Gang, and Jones County. And yeah, dude, the Lax fans are ridiculous too. We're gonna get on as many of these shows as we can this year, guys. So y'all stick with us.
But I definitely think we can make Florida happen.
Yeah, we can for sure.
You know, I bet we could even get it lined up where after North Carolina we could squeeze something in.
Probably play Georgia.
I mean, here's
Georgia.
That's the reality, dude, is that we're going to be out on the road April 30th in Kentucky. So, like, what can we do after that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we might as well swing down and play Georgia and Florida as well while we're over there.
And we can make those phone calls, man. Like, we have those connections.
Yeah.
Right here, right now.
We'll make some calls and see what's up, guys.
And, like, I would love to come back and get a hold of Oklahoma and Texas. I'd love to get a hold of down in Tempe, Arizona. You know, and I mean, that's the thing is that we've touched base in so many cool states. And I don't know, man. It's just like I'm missing it, dude. I really am. I'm missing it. So even when we start talking about Florida and Georgia, I start like, okay, what about Shreveport, Louisiana? You know, we've hit that one up. That was a good show. You know, we got a lot of cool places to hit up. I mean, Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri. That's a hot venue down there.
St. Louis, Springfield. Yeah. I mean, all over, dude. Machine Shop at Flint.
Oh, my gosh.
We'll be around. We'll come through.
And then we always got our main, right? We always make that trip out there, either with Demon. Wasn't it the first time with Demon, or was it always with the Lax?
No, we've been out. We've been out a couple times with the Lax. And we've been out there with Demon and Adam Calhoun too.
Yeah, I mean that's a far trip, but it's worth it. You know. Yeah. So, well, what you got going on this weekend, man? I know we got some writing we got to do. We got some features that are coming in the pipeline.
Wait till you hear my verse on Rooster.
I can't wait.
I hope you shared a verse with me and didn't take up the whole 16.
I only did 8 bars.
Perfect. You know, I'm mainly just focused on rocking my new Illuminati gauges.
Is that what they are?
You see that?
Yeah, they're dope. Yeah, I see it. It's like a green. Is it a green pyramid?
Yeah, it's a pyramid with an eye.
Gotcha.
And some gold.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Well,
what you got going on this weekend, man?
Man, do some writing, do some gold mining. We're gonna do a podcast tomorrow.
Did anybody figure out what that crystal was?
Turn that here off. A couple people did, and in fact, that's what I was just about to say. Lawless Larry, you were the first one to get it.
So what's the right answer?
My Wi-Fi went out on it. Larry was the first. Yep, Lawless Larry was the first one to get it right. So I'm gonna send you one. So DM us an address. It is a bismuth crystal. Bismuth.
What is it?
Bismuth.
Business.
Yep.
Business crystal.
Yep.
Cool. Well, that's pretty badass, Larry. Congratulations. You got yourself a business crystal.
This is the same kind of metal that's in Pepto-Bismol.
Bismuth.
There you go. Now you got it.
Gotcha. My bad.
And this is a meteorite.
Is that the one you found at that show?
No, this is a different one.
Remember that? You thought you saw, because you didn't find anything.
I did see, and I did find.
You found that rock that was, I remember you found that rock that was it was magnified or something. Yeah.
It's called a meteorite.
What the fuck? So I do remember this, dude. So like Brian was okay. We like just got done with our sound check, and all of a sudden he's like, "Yo, you had like a whole posse put together of adventurers to go look for this."
We were out in the cornfield.
Yeah, y'all just took off.
I watched it fall out of the sky, dude. All of a sudden, like I'm staring out at the sky.
I bet you could start your own religion,
bro.
You had like 4 guys
listen,
like, yeah, I didn't see it, but I'm going.
Julie knows about geology. I can tell right now. You want to see something cool, Julie? Check this out. I'm gonna show you 2 cool things real quick.
Well, I'm gonna tell this story. He took off running after this thing in a cornfield with like 4 or 5 other dudes, and he comes back with this rock, and it looked a little different. But the biggest thing was that you had a magnet or something. It was like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was highly like to the magnet.
Yeah. So it came from space. It's a chunk of iron. Here's a cool crystal. I'm badass,
what is
right?
That?
It's a crystal. Now check these out. Ain't those cool?
So what is that one stuck in? A rock?
These are both in rocks, quartz. They're gold crystals and quartz.
Put that big one up to the camera a little more.
This one?
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that one first. So that's it. It's stuck in a white rock.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And what's that? Is this one stuck in a rock?
It's gold on vein quartz.
That's dope. Oh, I see it. Like dark red or something.
Yeah, this is gold right here. It don't show up too well because of the camera, but yeah, that's a gold crystal on a quartz.
That's sick, dude.
And that's crystallized gold on quartz. Or on actually this is dike. This is dike rock. Not like lesbian, like the type of geological structure known as a dike. That's what that is. Yeah, so that's what I got going on, man. Do a little gold mining out here in California. When in California, mine gold, right?
There ain't nothing wrong with that. And that kind of leads into it, man. I mean, you go to www.goldbay.com, and if you're wanting to get a hold of some of these awesome pieces of gold stuck in a rock, you can. I mean, you guys got a cool gallery on your website, and their customer service is great. And they also sponsor the podcast. Anything that you guys purchase online at goldbay.com, make sure you use the promo code LongCut5, and I'll put that up right now. LongCut5 is the promo code. There it is. So go to www.goldbay.com, use LongCut5 as the promo code, and it helps support the podcast, man.
And you get 5% off your purchase too. So go buy some pay dirt, go buy a gold specimen, nugget, whatever you want. Use the code LongCut5 at goldbay.com for 5% off of your order.
Nice, man. Nice. Well, brother, it was a pleasure hanging out with you, my man. It was a good Friday night. What's your plans for the evening?
Man, I'm about to do a little bit of cleaning. And package up some gold for some shipments that are going out. And
I want to hear your verse.
Probably play my verse.
Yeah. Sounds like a deal, man. Well, let's see what I got going on. I'm gonna what are we cooking? We're doing like a chicken, like a seasoned chicken with potatoes and beans. Mashed potatoes. And I'm gonna sprinkle a lot of cheese in it.
And bacon.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
That's the only kind I got.
Well, let's roll through these comments and wrap this up. We got Julie saying some things about I've got so much rock from mines in Nevada. That's pretty cool. I bet there's a lot of rocks. When I think of the word Nevada, I think of old ass rocks.
You want to know? You want to know a cool fact about Nevada, bro?
Is it Nevada or Nevada?
Nevada, tomato, potato,
Gotcha.
patata.
It's just kind of like one of the things you just pronounce it however you want.
So a cool thing about Nevada, bro, a lot of people don't know this. Nevada's responsible for over 70% of U.S. gold production every year.
Wow.
A lot of gold comes out of
And I believe
Nevada.
it because like a lot of like old people are from there. You know what I'm saying? Like older people, like not just recent people, older people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like less recent. Antiquities people.
Yeah, like older people, like people that were here, before even antique. I mean, antique nowadays is like in the 30s. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking like older people, like real old, like way back.
Cavemen. There's a lot of cavemen there.
Well, I'm just saying, like when they could harvest together a pickaxe, whenever that was, when someone figured
You're talking
out
about Neanderthals. There's a lot of Neanderthals there.
Yeah, I'm like, well, even like, and that evolved to, buffalo killing and stuff. They all started off in that area. You know what I'm saying? And like when they were doing that, they had all these cool, tools and they had more of like the capabilities to understand how to do things rather than like a caveman, I would think. And they started trading. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I think they started looking for this shit. And so I would think that anybody who wanted to start that type of lifestyle would be in Nevada.
I could see that.
That's what I'm thinking. That's off the bat. I mean, if you said, hey, Massachusetts, there ain't no gold in Massachusetts.
Nah.
Hell no. Nevada? Like, yeah, because there's like still, like when you say the word Egypt, you think of gold, you think Nevada, you think of some old ass shit in the dirt that's valuable.
When you say Egypt, I think of pyramids.
Well, I also think of gold for real, because like those pyramids, you walk in there and there's just like a big sled hill, like you could like sled down a hill of gold. Yeah, like in Aladdin.
I'm going to Egypt then.
Well, you go to Egypt, I'm gonna go to Nevada.
I might go to bed. I'm tired.
Well, you be good, brother, and I'll holler at you, dog. I'm excited about the new music video that just dropped. So if you guys haven't yet, head over to YouTube and check out Break It Down with your boys Long Cut and our really good friend Clean. So that's where the music video is. It's streaming on all platforms. If you haven't yet, also follow us on Spotify. And Brian, I'm gonna hand it over to you to do the outro, my man. Peace out.
We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Please share the live. Come see us at a show. DemonJones.com/tour for tickets. We're coming to Colorado, Wyoming, Indiana, Kentucky, and North Carolina for the foreseeable future. Once again, YouTube.com/longcut. Get subscribed, turn on notifications. You can check out the new music video, Break It Down, featuring Clean, as JT just said. We're about to surpass 70,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. So if you wouldn't mind, head over to Spotify, search for Long Cut, give us a follow, and add us to your playlists. You can also stream our music on Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon, wherever you listen to music. In the meantime, we appreciate you guys. We're going live again tomorrow night. So if you're on the Facebook, be sure you're following and click live notifications. Turn on notifications. We appreciate you guys so much. And until tomorrow, peace out.
Long cut, y'all, where we know how to make our own alcohol. We say y'all, with a NASCAR race and a case of Palm Mall, y'all, where the dogs got the red clay all up in their paws, y'all, we say y'all.
We from the other other side, another type of southern rise, bound to the summertime, y'all. Oversized and televised, difficult to summarize. Ain't nothing about this kid here is small, y'all. Coming through with the draw, y'all. Chattahoochee with the cutie in a chow, y'all. Booty scooty with the watermelon crawl, y'all. Super duty, super soaker, shooting chipper walls. Might be the liquor, y'all. Gives me a thicker, y'all. It's the cause for the lift and all.